like to see an anime where like the protagonist is French and everyone else speaks Japanese. He's just like, what the fuck do I do? Holy shit! he keeps trying to talk to people, but he can only speak French.
Wasn't there like actually I think what am I saying? There was a it wasn't an isekai, but it was like no, it was in Love is War. They did that same joke where like the president was faking his French, but everyone else spoke like fluent French, and then one girl came along and she started roasting him in French, and he's just like smiling and nodding, and they're like, how is he immune to my insults? Alright, let's see what this bad boy can do. Brian, viewer discretion is advised because I will be killing pumpkins for the duration of this entire level.
You monster!
I can't help it. They're evil.
You're gonna be killing pumpkins like you killed the pumpkin outside, Patrick, huh?
That wasn't me, that was the squirrels.
The
you know it.
Squirrels.
Squirrels ate our pumpkin before we had a chance to carve it. It was very sad.
It was so sad. It was like we were trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on? Why
yeah, we both had a moment of clarity. I'm like, I haven't touched this. Why is it like all full of holes? And then
all of a sudden we kind of like both at the same time like
squirrels.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
It was very shonen-esque.
Oh, Mateo! Nani? Go to Japan and start talking like a shonen protagonist. See how far that gets you.
Yeah, I'm sure they won't
Nani?
be absolutely insane.
Like, oh my gosh, I just realized, is shonen anime, is that like their equivalent to like a soap opera or something?
No, I think they're equivalent to a soap opera.
No, I mean like people are walking around and they're going, oh, what could be? What's going on here?
You know what I kind of think? You know how we have like Telemundo soap operas, like Spanish soap operas?
Yeah, that's kind of
For
like
Japan, Korean soap operas are their Telemundo.
I mean, do you watch Telemundo on a regular basis?
Honestly, no, I don't.
No, but I know
just
what
know
you're
they
talking
exist because I watch Psych.
I don't think I ever mentioned this, but Galavan is actually a really funny
classic.
musical, but it's just so weird seeing Lassiter play the dang like bumbling comic relief character because you're so used to him being like Lassie.
He's still a comic relief character in that, but he's sort of the straight. He's like the Dwight character, where he's like he is pretty competent in his own regard. It's just when it comes to what the protagonist brings to the table, he can't bring any of that. He has to bring the opposite. Like he's the foil.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the sword, like the sword he just gave you, actually has damage. Like it actually has durability.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. What? Why does it have 30? Why is it at 39%? Holy shit! I just noticed that. Yeah, I was, but maybe that's a timer. Like I can only use it so much in a single level. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
just
there
add
information?
magic. Ah, it's gonna run out of magic after a while. That's what it is. You know, you gotta pull up to the magic station and refill your sword with magic. That's just the way of the world.
Yeah, that's really dumb. He's like, if you're gonna survive, you're gonna need my pointless sword.
I mean, it is pretty powerful, but
You're gonna need my shitty sword.
screw you, Mongolian.
Stop tearing down my shitty wall.
Yeah, that's what this playthrough is gonna be. Just all JonTron jokes and
South Park references.
What? What the fuck?
If we're gonna be honest, we look to the best of the best, right?
I mean, yeah, I get it. I don't get it.
If you spelled subtle like this.
Up and down these magical mushrooms go.
Yes, where would you get anywhere without magic mushrooms?
Man,
You
you
know
would really put that in a kid's game?
I mean, there's like blood and disembodied hands walking around.
Ghouls!
I don't like goblins. I don't like them. It's the second time I've made that change.
We're just gonna do JonTron episode references?
Obviously, why wouldn't we?
SpongeBob, we are not cavemen.
We have technology.
That's basically the story of how we finally got this recording to work.
Oh gosh, that is quite the tale. Brian, you want to run him through it?
Oh gosh, so Patrick got this capture card. I told him which card to get. I didn't know beforehand that you needed Windows 10 to get this capture card, so we were spending like the whole weekend trying to figure it out, and we were on the verge of just going absolutely insane. Until on Sunday night, I finally decided, fuck it, I'm gonna download Windows 10 for this capture card. So I did. It took like all night to get, and after that, the internet wouldn't work on my computer, so I had to figure that out as well. After that, I had to figure out why it wasn't recording on the fucking PS4. Turned out you weren't supposed to plug the capture card into the computer through the HDMI. You were supposed to plug it in through the USB. So blah 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 blah. We got it working, and this is very cathartic.
So did we still need Windows 10 to work it, or were
Yeah.
we just okay? So that wasn't pointless. Good to know.
Like, because before I was doing the please connect to the 2.0 port, and it didn't do that when I installed Windows 10.
Really, that's what being an adult is all about. You're just like, oh, that wasn't pointless? Oh, good. That's a little victory for me.
And I just fucking I would have preferred to get like one quick piercing through my than to do that whole thing over again.
TMI, but yeah,
Well,
I
like-
totally agree.
Yeah, that was fucking horrendous to try to sit through. But like, we got it working. That's the important thing.
No, I get it.
So thankfully, that is the case.
Okay.
And hopefully, there are people who are listening after all of our hard work. If you aren't listening, screw you.
We love you so much, people.
Girls only want guys with sweet sword skills.
Knife
Yeah.
skills, bow hunting skills.
We are totally not dating ourselves by making an Napoleon Dynamite reference.
Dude, that's not even topical. That's like 12 years old at this point. Actually,
Yes.
it's more like 16 years old at this point.
But like, we feel like old people making a Napoleon Dynamite reference now, don't we?
I mean, a little bit. Isn't that... By the way, isn't that actor, the guy who plays Napoleon, isn't he like, Jerry Lewis in The Nutty Professor? Like, he's actually really handsome and charming in real life, but he just acts like a doofy idiot?
Well, he definitely takes on very doofy roles.
I've
Whether
only
you
ever
think
seen
he's
him in that
handsome
one
or
thing.
not, I don't know, but he's
I mean, I've only
definitely
ever
a
seen him
cool
in that
guy.
one thing.
He definitely seems like a pretty chilled guy in real life. But like,
Alright,
I mean,
I
like,
can dig it.
I acknowledge when a guy's hot, right? You've heard me like saying, dude, I'm straight, but if I was gay, this is the guy I'd be gay for,
I
right?
broke up my spot because we both got hot. Now check it.
Let's just say
I
I
got more
wouldn't.
Mac than Craig and in the... No, I'm not gonna sing B.I.G. Mostly because that song has several words that I, as a white person, am not allowed to say. I don't have a pass,
That's a good
people.
point.
I don't have a pass.
If you guys can donate, if you guys can,
Yes, please donate your passes. We will gladly accept them.
like John Heater, let's just say John Heater's not one of the people I would be gay for. I'd be gay for someone like Gerard Butler or something, but not for John Heater.
Gerard Butt.
That's such a dumb joke. I'm just at that point tonight where I'm able to appreciate that.
Okay. I'll see if I can get that chalice. Maybe he'll give me a little more magic to power his sword. Oh shit! Ah! Okay, if I'm being fair, I died with like 10 hit points, so if you're going to drown at any point in this game...
Do it when you have 10 hit points.
Yeah.
For the love of all that is good, do it with 10 hit points.
Okay, now here's an interesting question. What do y'all think Dan looked like in real life? Like, just look at that cartoony bucktooth mug. Like, how do you think he looked in real life? Like, before he died?
I kind of imagine a human Daffy Duck.
Actually, that might not be too far off. I don't know. The humans we see in this game are pretty cartoony, so...
You're club broke. I'm glad they gave you the hammer so that you don't have to depend on the club to break, like, boulders and such.
I want to use my arm. I'm kind of curious to see if that sword works once it runs out of magic, or if it's just like, nope, sorry.
Well, it could be like Breath of the Wild, where you get the Master Sword, and you know how, like, most items break in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah?
Well, the Master Sword actually recharges after a while, so you can't use it once it runs out of durability, but it recharges. So maybe that's what it's like.
Oh, hey, I got another club. Oh, man, I could go for a club right now. Just like a nice chicken sandwich with bacon.
Ooh. Now I'm hungry for, like, a sandwich.
Nom nom nom.